What a BJ Timmons here. Looks like Peacock's upcoming Vampire Academy series adaptation has found its cast. The series is of course based on the YA novel by Rochelle May. The cast list includes Sissy Stringer, who is just great in Mortal Kombat, Danella Nees, Kieran Moore, Andre Day Kim, J. August Richards, Anita Joy Awoja, Mia McKenna Bruce, Ariane Blundell, Jonetta Kelser, and Andrew Lerner. Vampire Academy is set in a world of privilege and glamour where two young women's friendship transcend their strikingly different classes as they prepare to complete their education and enter Royal Vampire Society. This serialized and sexy drama combines the elegance of aristocratic romance and supernatural thrills of the vampire genre. Of course, Vampire Academy was also turned to a 2014 film that had Zoe Deutsch, which I thought was actually pretty decent, by the way. Vampire Academy is show run by Black and McNabb and takes place in St. Valmir's Academy, which isn't just a boarding school, it's a hidden place where vampire royals are educated and half-human teens try to protect them from savage, strongly vampires who would like to see them destroyed. Here's who these folks are going to be portraying. Stringer will play Rose Hathaway, a vampire-human hybrid known as Deathfire. Fiery and outspoken, Rose is a true fighter in spirit and in practice. She always jumps into action, and more often than not, this results in the demerits. She might be the strongest fighter in her class, but her success will depend entirely on her willingness to toe the line when it counts. Nees plays Lisa Dragomar, a royal Moreau vampire. Growing up, the younger sister to her apparent princess Vizissa Dragomar is a carefree, kind-hearted royal princess, coasting through her studies and happily chasing fun. Lisa is uninterested in the political mechanization of the royal court or hypocrisy of moral royal society. But with a sudden death in her family, Lisa is thrust into a role she's neither trained for nor is emotionally equipped to handle. Mora plays Dmitry Belkovo, the model of a Deathmare guardian, lethal, disciplined, strict, and totally committed to his role as bodyguard to the ruling the good moral vampires of his world. He lives by a deep moral code, but beneath his stolen, watchful surface, there's an expansive spirit that could dread to expose those underlying tension between his sense of what's right and his formal duty to the moral. Dakin plays Christian Ozera, a royal moral vampire, intelligent and thoughtful Christian. Christian is the pariah of the school and royal court due to his parents' unforgivable social sons. Well-read and hungry for knowledge, he searches for faith-based answers and discovers a kindly spirit who is also looking for the truth. Richards plays Victor Dashko. Victor is a moral, noble vampire with a heart of gold who's highly regarded for his role as advisor and political strategist to moral dignitaries. He's a fierce loyalist who uses his intelligence and influence to protect that which values most, the well-being of his husband and two adopted daughters, as well as the betterment of his moral community. Owaja plays Tatiana Bogo. She's a moral vampire and political underdog who slowly takes the royal court by storm. Motivated by love and sense of justice, Tatiana has a unique skill of making herself seem of no consequences until we realize much to that she was always the one to watch. McKenna. Anywho, McKenna Bruce plays Mia Carp, a student at St. Vladimir's Academy, wooden cutting and just the right kind of ruthless. When necessary, non-royal, Mia has a long-term plan to social climb her way into the ranks of royalty. With all the privilege and freedom that entails, a plan complicated by her instant chemistry with Merrick, a guardian in training, as Mia struggles to recycle her attractions to Merrick with her lowly status. Blundell takes on Meredith, a smart, strong-willed Deathmere, who is the keen observer, which makes her an intelligent strategist and a valuable assess. She has little patience for Rose's volatility or Mia's elitism, and regularly calls both of them out. Kaiser will appear as Sona Cock, quiet, careful, and decidedly odd. Sona is not of royal bloodline and sits out on the fringe of moral security. Moral society, preferring to spend her time in the library of her guardians. Not a person who likes a scene. Nonetheless, she has a quiet but profound power of her own. Lastly, Linda will play Mason Ashford, charming, loyal, and popular. Mason is Rose's main competition in the quest to become #1 guardian in training. Though their relationship is casual on her side, he is hopeful she will finally look at him and see him as something interesting. Could be really cool. I mean, I think the film version was really cool. It's a shame we never really got to see like a sequel to that or anything. But maybe a series is a better way to go. I mean, we are getting like vampire shows are pretty popular. You know, whether it was True Blood, Vampire Diaries. Of course, there's still a Lost Boys series in the works. There's like a reboot of True Blood in the works as well. There's also some other cool vampire shows in the pipeline. So I don't know, this definitely could be really intriguing to watch, so hopefully it'll be decent. And I thought CC Stringer was so good in Mortal Kombat, so nice to see her getting more roles. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What do you think about the full cast list of the upcoming Vampire Academy series? Do you like the cast list? Are you looking forward to check out Vampire Academy? Do you like the sound of it? Do you like the character descriptions? And are you even a fan of Vampire Academy, whether it's the series of books or the 2014 film? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simon signing.